What up, YouTube? Tim Moose here. Since it is Black History Month and I do my reviews for Black-led films, here's my review for the 2013 film Fruitvale Station. Now, Fruitvale Station was directed by Ryan Coogler, who, if you guys know, will later on go to direct Creed. He also gave us Black Panther. This is pretty much his first feature with star Michael B. Jordan, and this was actually the movie that really put Michael B. Jordan on the map. He's done stuff beforehand, like he's done, stuff like, let's say, Chronicle. He's done Red Tails, Friday Night Lights, The Wire. But this was really the movie that really made... This is actually a movie that made me even become a fan of Michael B. Jordan's acting talents. Like, I know he had chops when I first saw this movie. Now, if you guys don't really know much about the story, it is based on a true story about this 22-year-old black man named Oscar Grant, played by Michael B. Jordan, who is trying hard to live a clean life and support his girlfriend, played by Melanie Diaz, as well as their young daughter, played by Ariana Neal. But while traveling to San Francisco to watch the fireworks on New Year's Eve, on the way back, they become swept in a police that, a bit of a spoiler, but it's based on a true story. But one of the police, is played by Chad Michael Murray, by the way, ended up opening fire on Oscar Grant and killing him. It's pretty much those type of films where what's happening in real life with black men getting unarmed black people getting killed by police. It's pretty much that type of story. And the police, what that guy, the police officer did was horrific. I mean, he pretty much left this poor guy's daughter without a father. And man, this thing will definitely... It's a pretty sad film. You're towards the end, you are going to need some tissues while you're watching it. The confrontation between Michael B. Jordan's character and his friends with the police is very intense to watch. But this movie is actually one of my favorite films of the year got released. Fruitvale Station is terrific. You also had Octavia Spencer, who did a pretty good job at playing Michael B. Jordan's mom. You even had Kevin Durant was in this. Chad Michael Murray, I mean, he was pretty good, playing like a psychopath here, not so good guy here. But yeah, this movie is really intense. It's very interesting. Produced by Forrest Whitaker, more people, so there's that. I mean, this movie scored some pretty good reviews too. It has about... Yeah, it has a 94% Rotten Tomatoes and 87% audience score. This film did really great with critics, with audiences. It was even, I believe it was in my top 10 of 2013, or was it maybe my top 20? I know it was up there somewhere, but it's a really solid film. Michael B. Jordan, this is really, like I said, this is a movie that really capitalized Michael B. Jordan as a legit movie star, and I believe he only scored an Independent Spirit Award, if I'm not mistaken. He should have got an Oscar nomination, because that's how great Michael B. Jordan was in this film. I mean, if you guys have not really seen Fruitvale Station, hence you're going to need some tissues while you're watching this, because it's a pretty sad film. But if you guys haven't really seen it, it is on Netflix. You can find it on Apple Plus, Amazon, Fandango Now. I mean, I saw this movie in theaters when it got released, and it's really those films where you could probably just watch once and you can't watch again. It's that much of a hard film to watch. But anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever seen Fruitvale Station? If so, what's the over? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Tim Moose.